My daughter's grandmother warned us. She told us that we would live to regret and never be allowed to forget what we had done. One evening, my daughter's mother and I decided to have a movie night. As you do, we put our daughter to bed and set up blankets on the living room floor. As new parents, we were excited for time with our hands free. We put on Little Shop of Horrors and broke out our stash of cookies and poured 2 glasses of milk. I am sure that new parents can relate in that it is quite hard to relax with a newborn. I found myself glancing down the hallway and listening for any signs of a disturbance. Those glances eventually lead to a desire that could no longer be ignored to check on the little one. An overwhelming unease that at the time I chalked up to new dad nerves could not be abated by finding her peacefully sleeping. I watched her chest rise and fall several times before turning and leaving the room. Once reaching the living room, I noticed my wife's glass was empty. I then picked it up as she whispered a thank you, making my way over to the counter. I watched the TV from the kitchen as I refilled the glass. That is when it caught my eye, standing at the threshold of the hallway. It stood there suspended and standing at the same time, liquid and also simultaneously a black fog. Its featureless face seemed to peer into my eyes and claw at my soul. As it both stepped and also appeared to step towards my wife, my mind struggled to comprehend what feature to even begin to process. As I stood dumbfounded, the creature appeared to change its mind, and only what I can describe as it melted into the door of my daughter's nursery. A small yelp escaped the back of my throat as I remembered how to make use of my legs. Running down the hall, I burst into my daughter's room, scanning the area. My daughter laid on her back, sleeping soundly with this creature nowhere in sight. Scooping up my daughter, I then rejoined my wife, who was understandably in hysterics. Disturbed, I explained through my own hysterics what I had saw. Through a knowing look, we exchanged an understanding of what must come next. Sometimes I ask if it was truly worth it. She will never leave. God help us.